Oops. Um, hey there. Okay, hi. Hold on, let me take this out. I don't know how I'm gonna say the entrance to this. All right. Hi, hey there. Love with light. So yeah, hey everybody. Happy Saturn / Sunday, cause it's late at night. Yeah, happy day. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Saturn / Sunday readings. Um, Welcome to this week's readings and whatnot. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's readings or the past week's readings, I was channeling with theirs, and I'm still channeling for this one with the God Happy, who's supporting the collective highest good and the highest good. And if you look him up or whatnot, Happy is an androgynous god. He's the god of the Nile. He's responsible for the flooding of the Nile. He's responsible for fertility, fertile soil, and abundance. He's a god of abundance. When I asked Happy, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? The number 456 came up, and I see that as moving forward, ascending, growing, building, all that stuff. And the what's it called, zodiac sign Capricorn came up, and he said the following: being strong and firm against distraction, temptation, addiction, any conflict, chaos, when it comes to having and being in abundance, fulfillment, and happiness. So yeah, that's Happy for you, and I'll be channeling him to do these readings for the past week that we just came out from. And if you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let's begin. So yeah, the past week I didn't get to the Mercury day, the Jupiter day, or the Venus day readings. So I'm gonna just do them in a row because I like the topics, and I'll just do it, and then we'll carry on for the week that's coming up or we're heading into right now. So yeah, let's begin with the Mercury Day energy reading that I will do. I also have the titles of them in the description box. So yeah, let's start with the Mercury Day energy reading one. Okay. Alright, let's go. The Mercury Day energy reading, okay? Title is in the description box. Yeah. Happy is gonna say something very typical, like Happy is gonna stay. You just have to stay balanced. You have to stay balanced. You have to stay in moderation. Um, you have to be willing to walk away from things that don't support your highest good and all that stuff. Um, yeah, the victory is there, like the gain is there, and everything like that. You just need to be able to stay balanced. It could be in finances or just your foundation, and to have moderation in whatever you do, whether it's eating or some type of habit or something like that. You just gotta choose better or whatnot. Um, it's easy to get the Nine of Pentacles. It's always right there. It's just like, I guess, a matter of you see whether you see it or not. Um, okay. All right. So, okay. So, for this week's Mercury Day energy reading, the topic is distraction, delay towards victory. And the card that came out is Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the Nine of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Cups. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, you got the Two of Pentacles. To clarify the Nine of Pentacles, you got the Eight of Swords in reverse. You got the Temperance card. And you got the Eight of Cups. And then for the Oracle card, you got Taurus. Okay. When it comes to um, whatever that victory or this title relates to you for, when it comes to that, there's something here about a cycle, or whatnot. Could be something about money, like energetically money or for real money. Something about like your subconscious, something underneath. Also, there's something about change, so it could really mean something about a cycle and change. When it comes to this victory, it's like a moment in time or something like that. There's like a cycle or a moment in time where I guess there could be change, and maybe something underneath could also be exposed or shown, or there's something about the subconscious. There's also something about expressing as well, or maybe expressing something underneath and all of that. Mm, yeah, I feel like when it comes to your money or whatnot, especially if you are receiving money, like you're gaining money or some type of resources or stability, or even if this has to relate to your health or in some type of way or whatnot, there's a very big need to stay balanced or whatnot. Keep your money balanced as it's coming in, keep balanced with it. As you are starting to gain better health or whatnot, just keep balance with it, keep moderation with it. Your foundation, your resources in general, there's a need to have a good balance with them. As they, as you gain, or it's like there or whatnot. Also, something about, I guess, moving towards whatever is nurturing for you and everything like that. Flow. Something about like, okay, moving forward to things that are better, moving towards things that actually nurture you, in whatever way that you are seeking and always, or something like that. There's also a need to, yeah, if you're trying to, it's like a basic thing, if you're trying to attract a certain type of life, especially if it's a life of like being nurtured and luxury or something like that, basically you go towards things like that. You attract or you get that type of thing or life by just going towards that, responding, accepting whatever that is for you. Mm, at first I felt like the Eight of Swords came out upright, but then it fell on the floor and it was upside down. So I'm kind of reading it in a little bit like crossways or both ways. There's something about not being able to see what's in front of your face, maybe being anxious, feeling like you are limited when you are not limited or whatnot. Just like I said, the Nine of Pentacles, the resources, the goodness, the good health, all that stuff is right in front of you. You just need to remain like in moderation. You need to remain what you call balanced and all of that. Yeah, just basically go towards things that are nurturing for you, things that flow for you and everything like that. Anything else, you leave that alone, you leave that behind. I think there's a lot about like your resources, your money, how you're being provided for. That needs to you need to keep balanced and in moderation. Okay. So that it's just basically when you're focused on like on a certain thing, that's what will start coming up for you. Whenever you stay balanced or you stay focused or you stay on something or whatnot, that's what I guess quote unquote manifest or come up for you. So nothing can really distract you or delay you from what is right in front of you or whatnot. Um, it can for what is in front of you, maybe only you or whatnot. So just keep yourself okay and balanced. Keep your eye on whatever victory you're trying to go towards. And that's all that will pop up for you, basically. Mm, and it's interesting because I don't know, I feel like I've seen like similar things, and that's why I don't like to repeat it. But now that the Taurus card is here, this is all about being provided for as well. So it could be money or it could just be resources, just how you're going to be nurtured and taken care of and be able to flow through life or whatnot. Yeah, just stay balanced and in moderation. And it's it's like up to you, like whether you will see the harvest in front of you or the victory in front of you or not. It's up to you. I feel like that's always what I always preach, or whenever I do the readings, always being said at the end of the day, it's like up to you whether you get this victory or not and all that stuff. Yeah. And it's just like it feels like hangmanish or like perspective type of thing. Basically, if you want something or want better, then you gotta go towards that. You gotta like always choose that no matter what. And yeah, definitely moderation is definitely key. When you have like, I don't know, I feel like I always say the same thing on my channel. You literally have to have like a source or a thing that like connects you or whatnot, or and then it's like that whole thing is it was kind of giving me like always be prepared or whatnot for in case like opportunity comes about and stuff like that. So it's like it's like you choose whether or not you're gonna have this victory. There is no distraction, there is no delay. It's you at the end of the day. Okay? But it's what you call it. We have Taurus here. I am luxury. I'm worthy of luxury. Taurus can be found lounging on their green velvet sofa, accompanied with a good book and a chunk of rich dark chocolate. Fully enjoying their favorite things is nothing to be ashamed of, and once all of their tasks are complete, Taurus tries to enjoy the finer things in life as much as possible. There is stability in taking the time to slow down and break free from a fast paced life. After all, the human experience is largely about being able to experience the world through the senses. Taurus is here to encourage you to indulge in your favorites, whether that's food, music, or movies. Your senses are tools that connect you with the rest of the world. Use this time to open yourself up to new things and adventures as well. Yep, and we have journal prompt here. How can I cultivate more indulgent experiences? Yeah, that's nice. I'll do some of the charms and we'll move on. Okay, let's get 5 of them. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So we have piety, which is a noun and it means devotion to God or to religious practices, religious reverence. I'm telling you, like stay on top of your stuff and you should be good for being taken care of. Okay. And this is Raido, Raidho. And it means chariot, travel, journey, evolution. What is this one? This one is Isa, ISA. ISA. And it means ice, challenge, frustration, psychological blocks. And then what is this here? Is it gonna be the eyeball? No, it's gonna be the Powerpuff Girls thing. So they had a Powerpuff Girls song that they did. Love, 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 love makes the world go round. Yeah, of course, everything is done out of love, out of self-love for yourself. You'll keep everything balanced and together. Then we have here the bull, the bat. It's very interesting because isn't this a bull? I think so. So it's like, okay, the bull, the bad meaning the bad omen, blinded by a loss, hurt, possibly in love, moving and doing things which are like intentions out of anger or anxiety, fear, negative emotions, vengeful, acting without reflecting first. And then reflect and love before making decisions or movement. So yeah, really where your heart is, that's what they always talk about. It always ends up being love, no matter what, the energy of all of it and everything. So that is it. Um, yeah, there were no signs in this. It's only Taurus, I guess. If that really matters to you, if you are one, if someone around you, it's just the energy of this reading. I feel like it's the energy of the reading, something about being provided for, but being balanced and open and ready and going towards things that are nurturing for you, being provided for. But that's it. There's not really any other signs. But that is it for this week's Mercury Day energy reading. I'm not gonna close out like I usually do. I kind of am for this one, but I'm gonna go on to the Jupiter Day card pull. I have like two topics for that, so that's that for this one. I have like OCD. I have to like finish it before I move on to the next week's one. Just give me a bit, y'all. I'm switching to another deck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's do the Jupiter Day card pull one or whatnot before I move on. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the Jupiter Day card pull one. There's two topics for them or whatnot. So, I'm gonna start with the first one. Okay. guess I'll do it. I guess I will. Um, let's just kind of cover her up a little bit. So for this week's Jupiter Day card pull reading, the first topic is Grand Fortune. And the first card that flipped out kinda was this one is physical health, vitality, strength, body image, balance. Then we have the throat chakra. Um, if you expect grand fortune, maybe you need to speak up. You need to express yourself. You need to put yourself out there. Go for it. Also, maybe there's also something with health, with the physical health that you need to pay attention to when it comes to grand fortune. Hey, who knows? You get some grand fortune, you express yourself in some way or whatnot, and you get some grand fortune that can help you with your physical health. Or there's something with, because this could be like going digging too deep into it or whatnot, but um, what should call it? Gemini, it does rule the lungs and stuff like that. So I'm thinking throat chakra, lungs, Gemini season, something about your lungs. Also, you can't really truly enjoy um, your grand fortune if your health isn't that great, right? Especially if it's your lungs, that must suck. So, something about that. I'll read them both. It could be something about your physical health and like the throat chakra and all that stuff. So we have throat chakra, communication, self-expression, creativity, expression of will, divine guidance, inner voice, speaking one's truth. As we move our way up from the base and sacral chakras through our solar plexus and our heart, we arrive at our throat chakra with energy, power, courage, and pure creative expression ready to share. The throat chakra is our energetic vortex of sound, vibration, and communication. This card is an invitation to speak up, speak out, and to let yourself be heard. It's time for your inner voice to have an outlet. The throat chakra encourages us to communicate and express ourselves with honesty and integrity. It asks us to get in touch with our will and to bring energy and power to it through its expression. It is time to engage in open communication, allow conversations with others to flow with ease. When it is your time to listen, listen without agenda or judgment of another. When it is your time to speak, do so with patience and calm clarity. Value your words and know that you are worthy of being listened to and heard. This card is encouraged for the celebration and expression of your creativity. Allow the natural expression of creativity to flow through you in any way it wants to manifest. Sing, paint, write, move, dance. Just let your creative juices flow. When your throat chakra is open and balanced, you will feel the power of your expression in every cell of your body. You will have a natural inclination to express yourself to the world, whether you channel this into physical form or simply just laugh, cry, or speak. Let in this manifestation in full. No more holding in your expression. Let it out, and your true creative essence will flourish. I guess I'll do the affirmations for y'all. I clearly and freely speak my truth today. I am comfortable to express my feelings. I am worthy of being listened to. I love and honor the expression of my true voice. I speak to be heard. Yeah. Also, it's just making me think about like y'all really need to like clear. I guess maybe some of y'all need to clear up your throat chakra by expressing, speaking, maybe having to do something with your lung health, who knows, your throat health, who knows. Um, but also just like not expressing yourself or holding things in for too long and not being able to express it or let it flow, it leads into like blockage, not just energetically, that's when it comes physically and all that stuff, because all the stress was stored up in your body and everything. I was thinking that. But yeah, physical health vital. Vitality, strength, body image, balance. Honor the needs of your physical body and learn to love it just as it is. It is the sacred temple of your soul. Amidst the rapid pace, pressures, and diverse responsibilities of modern life. I'm so sorry. I forgot her boobs were out. I'm so sorry. While many of our modern life circumstances and even some of our spiritual paths call for the denial of the physical, this card is calling us to reconnect and honor our physical needs. Our physical body is our temple, our chariot, our sacred vessel in this life. While our mind may be a great architect of visionary possibilities and our heart may have the power to bring great passions to life, our physical body is the medium through which spirit and inspiration is brought into form. And so we must care for it as though it were the most honored guest in our room. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, how can you even enjoy how could you even enjoy grand fortune if you're not able to breathe properly or just like go through life or whatnot, you know what I mean? So it could be something like that as well. Um, what's it called? I'm sorry if I repeat anything. This card is an invitation to reconnect with the wisdom of your body, reclaim a sense of balance between work, rest, and play, integrate your need for quiet time and solitude with activities and social connection. It's time to balance the scales, bring your love and awareness to your body, learn to accept your body just as it is for its unique shape, colors, and textures. Look upon your body with compassion and be grateful that you have this living vessel. Be grateful for the simplest action, like your heart beating and keeping you alive. Thank your feet for their steadfast efforts to carry you through your day. Honor your physical needs for nourishing foods, clean water, deep breath, sunshine, laughter, love, and connection. Spend time in nature. Exercise in ways that make you feel alive. Treat yourself to a massage or a special nurturing meal. Don't just survive, live with vitality and drive. Let your physical health radiate and shine. When we are healthy, everything in life seems to fall into place naturally. The rhythms of our body align themselves with the cycles of the natural world. We become in sync with our true nature. By honoring your physical body, you become a clear vessel for inspiration to move through you, illuminating each step on your path. So yeah, all of that, okay, all of that. So I think that's it. I'm telling you, it's like either you need to express yourself or whatnot, or you need to somehow, have the energy flowing and not have like the throat chakra or any chakras blocked. You do that through like actually expressing yourself, like really speaking out, speaking truth and all of that. So it does not all store up into your body and then it goes from energetically to physically, you know what I mean? Like things popping up because of like you holding things in and stress and all of that. Also, maybe some of you need to check on your lung health or whatnot because I thought about Gemini season and the throat chakra and the lungs relates to Gemini. So maybe there's something about that. So maybe there's something if you express yourself or you ask or say something, then you can run into some type of grand fortune that would actually help you with your health or something like that, with healthcare and all that stuff. But all of that. And then also, how can you really truly enjoy your grand fortune if your health is not that great? You know what I mean? So that. Okay, that is it for um the Jupiter Day card pull reading. The first topic, I'm gonna do the second one. I gotta write this down. Um Do, 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 do. Yeah, right. They got a little bit of a peep show there. Woo! OnlyFans. OnlyFans tarot out in the streets. Sorry, I'm a little loopy. Right. Manish, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Manish. Okay? All right. We're going to do the second topic for the Jupiter Day card pull readings. Okay. I kind of don't like that you did that. So it's more than two. So let's do that one more time. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the same colors came out. It would be something with the third eye chakra and or the crown chakra. Either one of them. So for this week's or the previous week's Jupiter Day card for reading, the second topic is emotion, steering wheel of fortune. And we got presence, awareness, attention, reality, and connection. Um, okay. The awareness part. The awareness part. There's just been something about like I know this is thrown around a lot and everything, like emotional intelligence, emotional maturity, emotional awareness and all that stuff. Like it's being thrown around a lot, but there's just like really something about there's like another space or like type of being or person that you are when you're like emotionally aware of things or just like aware in a way. I don't know how to explain it. And the fact that the presence card came here and it's like we have two cards that was like the color of like the third eye chakra slash the crown chakra. There's just something about knowing, um, just being aware of the energy, especially emotionally when it comes to ooh, yeah, basically emotions steering the wheel of fate. Basically steering like I'm trying to like speak out what I see that it is. It's like I guess it could be magic in a way or intuition in a way, like a very good intuitive person or whatever. You're able to like steer your life or choose things in your life. I don't know how to explain it. Just by being like emotionally like aware of things. So we have presence here, awareness, attention, reality, connection. A path of miracles is unfolding right now in this moment. You must be present to win. In the increasingly hectic lifestyles we lead these days, we are often lured by the pull of multitasking. While our hands and bodies are busy, the mind also tends to busy itself, wandering into the past, the future, and everywhere in between. It has become extremely common and, in many cases, acceptable to be less than fully present in life. Amidst our daily activities, as we drive, as we work, and even as we commune with friends and loved ones, we are often fragmented and distracted. In this state, we do not even realize the magic we are missing. This card is a bold invitation to bring your presence back to the moment and to see what great gifts are ready to unfold right here where you are. Practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Oh my gosh, this part here. This is what I'm saying. When you're aware of like how things affect things or happen or whatnot, you definitely the way you react or the way you do things is different, and you definitely are able to like have to be have emotional awareness or intelligence or just awareness in general. You are staring like the wheel of fate in a way. But yeah, so that part too, for sure. And that it comes from yeah, basically being aware of your thoughts, being present, practicing presence and all that stuff. So your practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Become aware of your thought patterns and gently bring yourself back to the moment with the knowledge that right now you are where you need to be. Even when a situation genuinely needs to change, often the best first step is to bring our awareness back to what it is. When we are busy putting all our thoughts and energy into the past or the future, we do not see the spiritual support and the blessings that are present in each moment. This card encourages you to gently bring yourself back from dwelling anywhere other than in the now. By being fully present, we are able to recognize and utilize the guidance available to us. Stop for a moment and bring your full attention to this present moment. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your body and surroundings. What can you hear and what do you smell in the air? What would happen if you brought to this moment your wholehearted presence? Allow blessings and glorious new opportunities to flow into your life now, and be fully present to perceive and receive them. Affirm to yourself that you are right where you need to be in this moment, knowing that there are no limits to what the universe can deliver through the doorway of your presence. Be here now. They happy commands you to be here now. And that's that for the second topic for the previous week's Jupiter Day card pull reading or whatnot. Yeah. You can control the way things occur if you are aware of how the world be running. Okay, we're gonna do the Venus Day deck pull. Okay, y'all. And then we'll be done. And then we're gonna, next week is gonna be next week. We're gonna start again on Tuesday, aka Mars Day. Sorry, I'm like counting in my head. Wait, I need to hear that message. Good, because I be wondering if it be hitting somebody. I'm like, it makes sense to me. I'm glad that you needed that and you got that message. Love with light. I'm gonna say this after we're done because I hate like saying things in the middle of like things and then like it takes a turn. But let's do the Venus Day deck per reading as well. This is the last one, and yeah, let's go. There's one, yeah, y'all know how to do it. The one more, with the one more, with the one more. Okay, so for the previous week's Venus Day deck per reading, the topic is overcoming and healing. Overcoming healing. The first card to come out is the Eight of Wands, which is accelerated motion. Second card to come out is the Fool card, New Beginnings. Third card to come out is the Ace of Swords, Triumphant Success. The fourth card to come out is the Three of Wands, Partnerships and Alliances. The fifth card to come out is the Two of Swords, Mental Conflict. And the sixth card to come out is the Devil card, Temptation. The seventh card to come out is the Empress card, fertility. The eighth card to come out is the Two of Cups, spiritual union. The ninth card to come out is the throat chakra. What's going on with y'all in the throat chakra? Okay, yeah, there we go. The throat chakra, and well, yeah, it's communication and all that stuff. It's Gemini season. Then the 10th and last card to come out is the Nine of Pentacles, Material Harvest. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all of that, is the Four of Cups, Discontent and Boredom. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now, you got the Two of Wands, the Waiting Game. And you gotta be so steadfast in like quick energy or swift energy or whatnot. Um, the devil, whatever, or the energy of the devil, whatever, all that stuff. The truth, it basically comes up in times when things start to pick up or go fast or swiftly. You know, I guess because the way that lined up, that's always what I say. Um, okay, overcoming and healing. Mm, So there's something about like, the people you surround yourself with, the people you interact with, your environment, influence, social media, society, and how all of that has influence on you, or just influence in general. Communication is a big theme, one of the themes here. Um, and then some of you could be seeing 222 or will be, or something has to do with 222. There's something about balance, there's something about making the decision, something about possibly being provided for, and all that stuff. And then there's just like ascending numbers like 1, 2, 3, and all that stuff. So that's something about, there's something here about like moving forward, building, growing, ascending. So far, I'm getting something about like when it comes to like the number three and interacting with others, like, or who you surround yourself with. I feel like whatever energy you surround yourself with or something like that. There's something about it's either you are and that's what you've been focusing on, or you need to like make sure like this is all in balance and something like that. Or like whatever whoever you choose to be around or whatever energies you choose to be around and all that stuff. There's something about the balance in that and like choice in that. Maybe being provided for amongst groups or whatnot. There's something about maybe even if you're like moving forward or growing from something, um, things are balancing out through like who you surround yourself with, like where you influenced by or something like that. But it could just be moving forward. There's also, yeah, some of you may be like moving, like literally with the quickness. Y'all moving from one town to the other, one state to the other. Y'all are moving or you're traveling. And this could be happening quick. But like it's weird. It could be happening like quick, but like the timing is weird. It's like cosmic thingy. I don't know if y'all know what I be talking about. Like things could be happening quick, but it's like slow at the same time. It's like the no time space type of thing. But yeah, stay steadfast. If some of you guys are actually moving, like traveling or moving, just stay steadfast. Things could be feeling like they're happening quick. I feel like even when things are happening quick, always like stand on your own 2 feet and what you believe in, and like not shifting, even though you're shifting and ascending or moving or whatever it is, energetically or for real moving, even though you are moving, stay steadfast, like in your energy and your choices and who you are and all of that stuff. Because things could be like just happening like quickly and like growing and all that stuff. Yeah, there's like a birth or a birth of a new thing or whatnot. It's interesting. I don't know. There could be something with a baby. There could be something with a baby. There could be. And something with a baby, and I don't know, maybe like being aware of like the power in the tongue, something with that, the power in the tongue. So like maybe just being, I don't know if it's like being careful how you speak around a baby or like being careful how you speak in general, and it could like, or this stuff could manifest like through a baby or through whatever is like being created or um like created or born. And unfortunately, like there, whenever like you start out and stuff like that and things, maybe energetically, like when you're a baby and you're starting out and things, there's this whole thing of there's the devil's always gonna be there. Like I just always say it. It's an energy and stuff like that. It could be a person for people. Just know like the devil energy, it's desperate and it goes into every crack or gap that like anybody has. So like even though you're moving towards new, you're starting a new beginning, just be aware of any devil energies that may be trying to like tempt you or distract you or pull you somewhere where you don't really want to be at. Um, Something about staying nurtured and there's a power in the like the tongue or whatnot, the power in what you say and everything, and maybe think as well. It doesn't have to be an actual baby, but like there's just something like metaphorically as a baby as well. There's things that are out there trying to like taint like new stuff. So there's something about maybe needing to like be careful of like what you express because the power in the tongue thing. And whether that's because like you are pregnant or about to have a baby and that can go for that as well. It could be you just had a baby and you just want to be careful with how you're speaking around them and how um that manifests or whatnot. Or if it's just something metaphorically like a baby, like you being a baby, a newborn baby in a new phase, or like something about a new or bringing about creating or a new life or something like that. There's something about like the power in the tongue and how things can manifest. Don't allow the devil to distract you or make you say things that like put a curse on yourself type of way. mm, and I feel like there's clarity here, or like I don't know if like this clarity makes some people like confused in a way it shouldn't. Um, I feel like there's clarity here, and you should not feel confused about things. Something about thinking and all that stuff. Mm, hold on. Also, I was feeling that too. There's like different types of like trickery and stuff like that things happen. But I just feel like if you just really stay authentic to yourself and you focus on what you want to happen in your life and everything like that, no matter how quick the stuff comes, no matter like if you're moving and you're not like actually like steadfast, if you're moving or anything like that, um, as long as you have clarity, you stay like balanced and together or whatnot. You speak your truth. You watch the way that you bring about word spells. You say things that can manifest in your life. Um, I feel like you will be able be be good to manifest and all that stuff. The fact that it says overcoming and healing as well. I don't know. The only thing that this Two of Cups and the Four of Cups give me, honestly, is to be careful of like missing out on true love, whether this is romantic or just like soul family and all that stuff. Don't miss out on it. Be careful of being so like I don't know, giving up on love or there's a balance of needing to care and not to care or whatnot. So keep that balance or whatnot. And that's why I was about to even go into that little thing where I was just like, there's always some type of energy trying to do something, you know what I mean? You just have to stick to what you're doing and leave the rest up to God, yourself, or whatnot. There's clarity. There shouldn't be any confusion about anything. I guess some people sometimes do start to overthink or be confused, but always like come back to what the clarity is. You could be moving, you know what I mean, and all that stuff, whether it's for real energetically, but always know the core of yourself and everything. Know the core. Mm, and I don't know. I just see this whole because it's like the Fool card, it's the Devil card, it's the Empress card, and I'm just gonna include the third chakra card because that's the other black one that's out of this with the major arcana. It just gives me like a new beginning, a new baby. But you know, when there's unfortunately when there's like new things like purity, a baby, something like naive or innocent, or that can be like directed into something better or something like that, the devil is usually around the corner because the devil is desperate and will try every little gap. And you know, when you're in the beginning of things, whether it's a baby or like and certain things, you're in the beginning stages of things or whatnot. You know, it's a little shaky because you're new to something or it's like a beginning, and things are fragile or whatnot, and it can be molded very easily. So I feel like with the whole throat chakra thing there or whatnot with the throat chakra thing there, I just feel like also just be careful in the power of the tongue as well or whatnot. And I just don't like to sound like that because at the end of the day, we just have to be on top of our game. F the external. But I feel like there's also like trickery and like day-to-day things where people, energies, whatever it is, tries to get us to think a certain way or say a certain thing. Therefore putting the curse on ourselves or like manifesting things that we don't actually want. So there's just something about that. Remember, there's the power of the tongue and all that stuff. Mm. And with the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups, is either that like some of y'all like walked away from something emotionally and it's like bringing you back to emotional balance within yourself, or there's something about being careful of like overly detaching and missing out on like people who can actually align with you. Before I clarify this whole entire thing, I'm gonna just do it in order real quick. Did I do it that way? I didn't do it that way. So yeah, yeah, things seem like it's gonna happen quick, and something about the devil, and like possibly being tempted or distracted away from something. So be careful of just overly detaching and missing out on something that possibly could be good for you, or whatnot. There's something about new beginnings. Stay steadfast in your energy. Some of you could be actually moving across the globe or something like that. And that's your new beginning. But whatever new beginning this is in general, stay steadfast. Stay how you say it, stable in like who you are, what you know. Keep following your path. Be very adamant about staying on your path. And basically that. There's something about also there's like clarity, either about if it's just yourself, it's something about your clarity and like balancing your emotions. Like you can see clearly, it's like not able to like have your emotions cut out your clarity or something like that. Or if this is about somebody else or like people that you align with, there's clarity in that. Or whatnot. It's very clear. Whoever you align with or whatnot it's going to be very clear, or it is very clear or something like that. If this is within yourself, it's something about you having your emotions imbalanced enough so that it doesn't like clog your clarity, your vision on something. This is so interesting. It's like maybe something about how you grow up or how you progress or upgrade is through like expressing yourself through the throat chakra. Like you gotta speak up, and that's how you like glow up, grow up, or something like that. Mhm. And then the ending of this is giving me what has been a little bit said here too. Like it's just this whole thing. I guess I'm trying to see how that goes with overcoming, healing, or whatnot. I feel like it's that whole thing of like, okay, somebody has been through stuff. You know what I mean? And that affected the way that they went through life based on that specific stuff. And the healing and the overcoming that is being able to like and people could call it like, you're being tested and all that stuff by the universe, but it's like the whole thing of like being healed or overcoming that to the point that you don't allow like past things, and that's what I mean. I'm so sorry, the devil is so annoying. Like, to explain to you what I'm talking about, like, so like to not allow like I guess past things or allow anything to like clog your vision of like what your harvest is or whatnot. That's how you heal, you overcome. You don't allow like I guess the devil and what other ways to like make you second guess yourself or not. When you see the clarity, you still be confused. No, always say this too, that the confusion is the devil. Straight up. So I don't know how to explain to you what I mean when I'm like saying this stuff with the devil and stuff. I'm telling you, it will find a lot of loopholes and rabbit holes and stuff like that just to trick you out of a new beginning, like a stable one, when it's so clear and straightforward. Something about you needing to just speak up. So that. And I guess since I kind of was saying that too. I guess that's like with the same thing that they say with love and all that stuff as well, right? With love, they say that like once you get out of like a certain relationship or whatever, sometimes you need to like take time and all that stuff because to gain that clarity, or you just need to have clarity or be okay before you move on to like move on and be more open to finding like love again, because like not being like emotionally balanced or balanced in general within yourself, you could be blinded from what the clarity is for you or whatnot. So it's always like a healing process before you move on to another or whatnot. And something about that has to do with the throat chakra. I don't know. Yeah, don't allow that devil energy or any type of energies make you miss out on something that's supposed to be for you, good for you, and at the same time detach from what is not good for you or whatnot. Yeah, so there's just like some quick movements happening. Some of y'all are like starting anew. It's clear on what y'all starting on, especially what direction you're going towards. Um, some of y'all are like moving or you're progressing, you're ascending in a way. Things are more clear and everything, and it's happening quick. But then something happened. It's definitely the devil. Some type of confusion or maybe second guessing or something like that comes about. Um, and then the devil comes right after it. Um, and then there's so I don't know, maybe some type of something happens or happened or whatnot where like you get a little confused or unclear about something, or like having, when it comes to a choice, be careful with that energy. It seems like some type of devil energy, like trying to distract you or tempt you, or whatnot. And maybe it might be some type of limiting thought that may come across, but remember that because the devil could also mean that too, is like when you're chained and all that stuff. So maybe some type of second guessing and limiting something comes up again when you healed, when you need to, or you healed from that type of like mindset. Needing to know that you're abundant and you are provided for and all that stuff in all ways. Some of you, there's something about being pregnant and in a relationship with someone. There's something also about the whole thing about like I guess love conquers all and everything like that. The abundance of love and everything. It overrides the devil. And what flashed in my mind is that scene of Harry Potter. I forgot if it's. I think it might be the fifth one. Where at the end, like Voldemort was trying to get into Harry Potter's head, and the way that Harry Potter kind of like overcame that is to think about the good times and the love with his friends and family. And something about you speaking up here, expressing in some type of way with the throat chakra here. Maybe needing to speak and command goodness, fortune into your life or something like that. Or maybe this has to do something with worthiness as well. Needing to speak up your worth or whatnot. So I mean, this could be self-love or it could be love with anybody else, and some type of journey of like sticking to your path and self-love at the end of the day. And the devil should not take that, should not distract you from that or make you unclear about that, what you want about love and all that stuff. All of this overall, there's something about detaching in a way. Have a balance of that. Detach from what you need to, but be careful of like having like this energy deter you away from what you should really actually be paying attention to. You just gotta stand in your own energy. You need to know your own path. Usually watching this right now, you gotta know your own path and stick to it. Dang, came out again. Ooh, yeah, this is something about LOVE. I don't know which way it is. I'm gonna put it upright. I'm gonna think about it in reverse. It is something about well, like people that you interact with, your loved ones. Um, yeah, could most likely be about marriage, and there's something like happening quick, very, very quick. Yeah, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna do all this and then I'm gonna look. All right. No, there's more than two anyway. Hey, yeah, some of it is something with speaking. I don't know if you got like something about speaking something into existence when it comes to moving, about abundance, Like, you're trying to do something new, and maybe it has to do with moving and traveling. But, especially around Gemini season and all, you just gotta be very cautious of like the words you say, because word spells power the tongue. It could also literally be a baby, which I'm gonna be like when I have my child, I'm gonna be mad. Man, the my child gonna come into this world. It's gonna be crazy. Cause like I'm definitely gotta be careful who's around, like the influence anything can have on your child, especially whatever people are saying. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay. Oops. Okay. So to clarify this whole thing, something is definitely moving, shaking, happening or whatnot. Some type of magician energy. Or maybe there's also like an importance to be able to flow as like this wave of whatever comes through. It's interesting. It's like some type of like, cosmic psychic thing where like a wave of things happening will happen, and it's like important to like stay like to flow on it, to ride on that wave or whatnot. And it's like whatever it's kind of like, whatever is not in alignment or whatever is whatnot will reveal itself. So stay in alignment, just stay in alignment, and things should flow easily, and things always like will reveal itself. They've been saying that, and I think I said that for the Mars Day weekly forecast predictions, where basically don't do anything, don't chase after anything or do extra and all that stuff. Things will come to you, whether it's answers or I've been kind of thinking about it as like life is speaking to me, or my spirit team can speak to me through like life or something. So what came out is abundance, which is the first card. Abundance. The crows on one side of the bay know that the canary is a source for a steady and easy meal making, gathering food, and effortless task. And as a result, they spend their days enjoying their location. However, the crows who reside on the other side of the bay, where food is scarce, finding searching for food much more difficult, and as a result, much of their days are spent focused on survival. The crows who do not live on the Canary side of the bay are unaware that an easy food source exists just a short distance away, nor do they have the time or energy to waste exploring areas farther away. Abundance brings a reminder that there is a place where you too will find a myriad of possibilities. Focus your energy and attention on not what you lack, but what you know is out there waiting for you. Let your intuition be your guide. Abundance may appear if you need a reminder that from your current position, you might not see what is out there waiting for you. Of course, most of the time, this card represents a positive outcome. However, because these crows can be a bit cheeky, the meaning could very well indicate an abundance of something less favorable, such as an abundance of water in your basement. Yeah, you do. Some people do throw around the word abundance, but then I did learn about like you have to be very specific in what you and what you say. Um, abundance of what? Like, because you can have abundance of anything, and I remember learning about like being specific with your words and all that stuff, especially in magic and everything like that. So you say abundance, but abundance of what specifically? So we have distance. To get the lay of the land, sometimes you need to take a look from a distance. Distance indicates that you would be best served by taking a step back so that you can see the big picture. You may be focusing too narrowly on one area while there is a whole world out there to explore. You may need to consider if growth within a situation or a relationship is at risk of being stunted due to being overcritical or nitpicky. Are you able to see the potential even if there are a few flaws? Of course, you might find distance appears when you are too focused on one positive aspect of a situation or event while missing all of the negative outcomes that may potentially exist. Distance asks if you are too close to a situation to remain impartial or unbiased. You might benefit from taking a leave or absence or literally putting some distance between you and the situation by taking a trip. And that's over under where all the travel stuff is at as well. I don't know if you guys gotta tell the truth about how you feel about a relationship or something as well, you know? I don't know. Can't wait to eat those fruits over there. We have Dagaz, Dagaz. Dagaz. It means dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise, and that's over where I said like there's some type of new beginning going on. It could be happening quick. Just the whole Dr. Umar thing. You must stay focused. You must stay focused. We have labradorite, and it's a stone or whatnot. I have it somewhere. I don't feel like getting it. I'm sorry. And it helps with the following: magic, protects you while you sleep, transformation, inner and outer protection and healing, increases faith and trust, removes disappointments, insecurities, self-doubt, strengthens physical, emotional, and spiritual life, boosts self-determination, sharpens psychic abilities, keeps you safe and prepared when expanding consciousness abilities, interdimensional and traverse, and empowers spiritual growth. Okay. Maybe some of y'all need that. Labradorite is amazing. It feels like a whole journey thing too. Like to me it helps me. I feel like it helps with like when you're doing all this stuff like cosmically and like, you just need protection and stability and all that stuff. And when things start like the winds of change start happening and things start transforming and stuff like that, I feel like it helps with that. Or whatever. So some of y'all are just going and moving energetically and it's happening quick or something. So we have here Ingwaz, Ingwaz. It means fertility, unity, prosperity, and new beginnings. There's something new here, or somebody actually got a baby. Okay. Tiwaz. It means tier, tyr, honor, justice, leadership, and authority. No matter what, you are in charge of your story. Um, then you got earnest, an adjective, which is an adjective meaning resulting from or showing sincere and intense conviction, serious and zealous, showing great energy or enthusiasm in intention, purpose, or effort, showing depth and sincerity of feeling. Yeah, all right. So that's that for this week's. Let me see. Let me see. We got Aries. We got Libra. We got Capricorn. Libra again. So that one's heavy. Taurus. And yeah, Gemini. And Cancer. So you could be any of those signs. Those signs could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be anybody around you. It could be the planetary placements. So you put that where it fits. The Aries, the Capricorn, the Libra, um, the Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. All of that. Mm, yeah. So that's that. That's that for this for the previous week's Venus Day deck per reading. The topic overcoming and healing. I don't know. It's either you are healing, or you healed from, or you're overcoming, or you need to overcome something about like your environment, all that stuff. Maybe who you surround yourself with, what influences your life in general. Maybe needing to speak up so that you can actually have the material harvest that you want. There is clarity here and everything like that. You just got to fight through that double energy or distracted energy and stay focused on what's clear for you. So some of y'all, this has to do with like some type of relationship. I feel like more like a marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend thing. It could be just like love in general, like soul family. And I feel like there's something with like pregnancy or having a baby or something like that, whether like this is happening or just happened or you guys are speaking about it. Or this could just energetically mean something about like the balance within yourself or whatnot, especially as things start. And it's just that energy of, I'm telling you, like when you're like in a new space or something like that, and when you're in like a new space and something tries to hurry you just to like get your money or get whatever out of you, be careful of that. Be careful as things start like moving and shifting and stuff and possibly going quick. Be careful of like the devil trying to get into like the cracks or the gaps or whatnot. You know what your focus is, even though things are moving, even though you're moving and all this stuff is happening, you stick to your path and all that stuff. I feel like specifically there could be something that may try to like turn your head to this way when you need to keep your head straight forward or something like that. So be careful of like some type of double energy trying to turn your head this way instead of like keeping forward, because it can make you miss out on something possibly. Um, and in that same breath, ignore the devil, ignore it. Um, and then there's something about like speaking up or speaking the truth, especially if it has to do with like moving and distance and what you truly want and what is like abundance and harvest for you, like being honest about it or something like that. And careful of word spells, like I said. Things are going to start moving quickly. Doesn't mean you gotta like go with it or whatnot. You go at your pace. Stick to your core and you shall never lose. Yeah, if y'all want to get labradorite, use that. I feel like for me, that's my overall thing. I like labradorite. And everything you do it out of authenticity and um, integrity. Okay, that's all. That's all for the last week's Venus Day deck pro reading, the topic overcoming and healing. If you would like, that's everything. I finished it all. I'm gonna post up the week that's coming up or whatever. I'll be posting up stuff for that week as well. So stay tuned. And if you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree or you can email me a separate day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very appreciated and it's helpful. And yeah, peace out, y'all. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Um, yeah, Psychic Tarot, Love and Light is, I like that deck a lot. It could go into a lot of ways. Yeah, yeah, I love the Psychic Tarot deck. I kind of understand what you're saying, Evo, but I'm not sure at the same time. I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, I could see it in my mind's eye. It's like the energy just starts like manifesting into things. So you just gotta be careful with how you're speaking and moving and stuff. Yes, and the Harry Potter thing. And hey there, YMC. Yeah, I didn't get to finish I didn't get to do last week's readings and stuff like that. There just be stuff that be going through my mind, and I have to like pull myself back to focus on my core self or whatnot. But anyways, 'cause I'm gonna go into a rabbit hole if I say anything. Yeah, I was like, because I have a little, I don't know if it's OCD or something like that, but I have to like, I just needed to finish the readings that I was supposed to do the previous week before I start this week's just to be on a clear note or whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and do the readings. Um, that is all, people. Peace out. Have a great night, day, whatever it is where you're at. I'll see you next week. I'll be more active. I just had to be reminded to focus on the foundation first. I had to remind myself. Peace out, y'all. Love you. Bye.